Now right now I want to take you to Naivasha live. My good friend Cedric Oronje, kijana barobaro mwenye miraba minne katika misuli za zile sehemu tofauti za mwili yake. He is standing by and is covering the World Rally Championship. Yes, and Switch will be giving you live updates. Yes, Switch tutakuwa nakupatia live updates, print, video, zote tutakuwa tunakupatia hizo vitu. And Cedric of course is currently standing by. Cedric, welcome on the show. I understand, Cedric, you have one of the youngest drivers with you live, and of course foreign drivers are coming in. Tell us about what expectations Rio Smith has for this competition.
Okay, thank you very much, Kualanda. And as you can see, it's quite chilly here in Naivasha. And we just arrived shortly. And earlier on today, we spoke to some few drivers and we got a chance to tour Naivasha town. And all I can say about Naivasha is that there is sound and the adrenaline is quite enticing. We are all geared up towards the rally itself. And just to go straight into today's business, I'm here with one driver by the name Piero. Piero, did I get the name right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Piero Canobio.
Canobio.
Yes.
So which country do you actually originate from?
Kenya, my friend.
Kenya.
Yes.
So just a brief, maybe enlighten us towards the rally. How do you feel about the rally and your expectation towards it?
You know, the rally is very nice. I am very happy to do this rally because, you know, after 22 years, the WRC is not in Kenya. I appreciate what the President Uhuru Kenyatta you do to return this WRC in Kenya. It's very important for the population of Kenya. It's very important here for the company, every factory of the car, because it's a very strong and very difficult rally. So this is very good.
And because you've talked about the rally being difficult, do you think that your car, which is actually here, can withstand the kind of condition that will be here in Naivasha?
You know, my car is a very good car, but is not compete with the WRC car. WRC car is a very big difference. It's a special car only for rally. You building only for rally. This is my car, is a Evo 10. It's a very nice car, but it's a normal standard.
That you are in the race, what can we expect? What number can you maybe come into?
May I expect to do a nice rally. I expect to arrive to the end, it's very important for my sponsor Naivasha, because I have a lot of people who fans for myself. So, but it's important for me to arrive to the end.
Okay, thank you very much. And you know, Piero was just leaving. We just had to loop him in on this one. And now, because Kualanda, this is just happening, Hapa Sports Center, we have the chance to have one of the youngest drivers who will be participating in the rally, Rose himself, Rose Smith. How are you, my man?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very fine. And now, just going straight to the rally, we know that you will be competing. You are the youngest driver in the competition. Can you maybe explain what you feel about that?
No, I'm very excited. This is my first rally, so yeah, hopes are high. We're expecting to finish, but also to put down a good show, come out with a good place, and let's hope it goes to plan.
And now maybe how are you having it here? Because earlier on today you had gone for a recce, because you guys will be competing at different places. We understand you'll be at Loldua, then you'll move to Elementaita. Did you feel and maybe get the gist of the kind of environment that you will be competing in?
Well, here in Naivasha, you can never single out something. I mean, it's constantly changing in conditions of weather to terrains. You know, some sections we've been through are rocky today. Some are really smooth, so we just have to be open-minded, ready for any challenge that's thrown our way.
And now, you know, most of the guys are asking, are you really Kenyan? Because earlier on we talked about that just behind the camera. And can you just explain to them that you're Kenyan?
Yeah, I'm from Nairobi. I was born in Kenya. I've lived here my whole life, so I'm Kenyan through and through.
And now the kind of car that you will be using for the race, can you just say something about it?
Yeah, so I'll be driving a Ford Fiesta R2 made by M Sport. It's a two-wheel drive non-turbo car. It has about 180 horsepower, a bit less maybe, but it's very lightweight, so we should still be keeping up.
So it's a lightweight one.
Yeah, very light on front-wheel drive, as I said. But yeah, it's still a quick car.
And now moving on forward, because don't you feel intimidated with the kind of guys that will be coming in?
No, there's no reason to be. We're not competing against them. You know, we're just competing to be in the same event, and finishing is what's really important here. You know, if you manage to finish this one, a good place is inevitable. It's a really tricky rally, so just to take part and push to finish, try get a decent position is what we're looking for.
Okay, and now maybe briefly, where did it exactly start? Because you were racing at a very tender age. So did you start maybe when you were 9 or something?
A bit younger. I was about 6 years old in karting, and from there I moved into the autocross. And from autocross scenes, now finally we've made it to rally. So yeah, now I'm finally old enough to be in the rally, to participate, and we've been doing enough training. We think we're ready.
And now, because we were taking the stroll to this particular environment, and you came from the other side, the other far end, into Mateo's, you were driving. Do you actually drive these other ordinary vehicles like you drive your Safari Rally?
No, of course not on the roads. When I'm in my other road car, you can't be flying around. But you know, once we're in the section, that's when we'll push the car. But even transport, we have to be sensible. We don't want to cause an accident, you know. So sensible driving on the main roads.
Okay, and there is something that you've just missed out when you're explaining to me, because if you can get it right, I was earlier on talking to his engineer, and he actually told me that this vehicle is from South Africa.
Yes. Yeah, it is. So we brought it in from South Africa about 1.5 years ago. From I don't know who we bought it from, but we got it in. It's an older model, I think a 2011, but we did a full service. We did an engine rebuild, so it's the same as new.
Okay, now the final sentiments. I just tell those guys who are watching at home, who maybe intend to come here and watch you, what kind of show are you expecting to put up for them?
Oh, wow. You guys are in for a surprise. We're trying to put on a hell of a show. And doesn't matter the car we're driving, we're still going to put that up. So expect big things.
Okay, thank you very much. Rose will be keeping in touch in regards to that. And as you know, that we will be live and giving you the updates as they come. So Kwalanda, it's up to you to keep us in touch with us. We'll be telling you more and more about the routes that we cover. Tomorrow we'll be going to just see what these drivers are going on. And remember that there is also a team of medics who have actually been trained on the same. But for now, back to you, Kwalanda.
Well, thank you very much, Cedric Oronje, coming to us live from Naivasha. Live, we know that's not recorded. Giving us the very latest of what's happening in the World Rally Championship. Some of the top foreign drivers are already here. Sebastian Ogier, a 7-time WRC champion, is in the country, is in Naivasha, is here for the WRC after more than 2 decades without rally. I am super excited on Sports Center. Live updates on every time kwa Switch TV tutakuwa tukupatia kutoka Naivasha. I'll be there personally. Nitakuwa napatia na boost huko hivyo. So remember, this is the place to be every time.